from Wilmington. I'm living in Wilmington. I would love to know some of your favorite memories from being there for One Tree Hill.
Oh man, my first hurricane, seeing the eye of a hurricane for the first time, that like calm and stillness that comes over everything was just like so surreal. I remember being pretty scared. I actually think I flew out of town for the first one, and then some local friends finally got me to stick around for another one that was coming through that wasn't, obviously dangerous. And yeah, it was such a special experience. But just like, just watching the town grow, it's grown so much since I started living there. Wrightsville Beach, downtown, to be young in those places was really awesome. It was, I felt like I did have a little bit of my college years there, even though I was working through it. So yeah.
Any favorite places that you remember going, or any landmarks that stand out to you?
So many. I mean, there used to be a steakhouse downtown called Deluxe that the whole cast really loved. I feel like we were in there all the time. I've always loved Tower 7 out at Wrightsville Beach, Nikki's Sushi, downtown. Those are just a few, but I mean, yeah, those places. Tower 7 is pretty much my first and last stop anytime I go to Wilmington.
I love Tower 7. It's, I love all of these things. And then One Tree Hill is still like that's part of Wilmington culture now. Do you hear about that very much? I mean, is that something that...
Yeah. People will let us know sort of, that there's trinkets and things in the shops there that are One Tree Hill related, and then you see it as well when you walk around, which is wild to me because it wasn't like that when we were actually there. And since then, I don't know if it's because of streaming and it being on Netflix for a while or whatever, but I think that the pilgrimages to Wilmington for One Tree Hill have really grown since the show actually ended. So, I mean, it's a wonderful thing, but it's also kind of like a little bit bizarre for us to sort of be walking around and seeing this stuff that wasn't there when we were actually shooting the show. So, yeah.
Any plans to go back and visit anytime soon?
Oh, absolutely. I think I'll be back there this fall for, I think we're going to do, I don't know if I can say this, but there's going to be another event, I believe. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to it. Any chance that I get, any excuse that I can get to go back to Wilmington, I'm going. Yeah.